Half a day, everyone.
I'm Yuji.
I'm Kobe.
I'm Kyria.
And I'm Cohen. And we are the Fantastic Four. So today, we will be hosting a podcast focusing on music and deep diving into every single one of our favorite genres.
So today, I'll be talking about contemporary R&B, and that's why I'm dressed as Daniel Caesar.
I'll be talking about alternative hip-hop and trap, and that's why I'm wearing a graphic tee and a gold chain.
I'm going to be talking about indie rock or alternative rock, and that's why I'm dressed kind of grungy.
And I will be talking about also rock, but the rock specifically from the 80s and 90s. That's why I'm dressed as a retro rock star. Hashtag rock on!
So I'll be talking about contemporary R&B, and so basically, while classic R&B relies heavily on nostalgia and traditional setups, contemporary R&B like SZA, Brent Faiyaz, Summer Walker, Kehlani, or Daniel Caesar even brings a completely different level of raw vulnerability. So this kind of music is designed to create like an atmosphere, and it gives you like a cinematic and deeply immersive audio bed that makes your voice sound like warm and polished, and it often blends even with like indie or like melodic trap even. And it just gives like the vibe of driving through a city at night or like having a deep late night conversation with like a close friend.
Mm-hmm. So I'll be talking about alternative hip-hop and trap. And the reason why I chose this one is because it's like emotional, but also energetic. Like I could be playing this when I'm in the gym, before I'm playing a volleyball game or basketball game, late night. It's like anytime, just when I want to be confident. So I really enjoy this type of genre because it just makes me feel myself. And some artists that would be in this genre would be like Tyler, the Creator, Frank Ocean. There's also Kanye West, Travis Scott, and these artists I really like their music and their beats. So I really like this genre.
Is like A$AP Rocky one of them?
I think so.
Or
Yeah.
would you?
I would
love
say
A$AP
A$AP Rocky.
The atmospheric sound.
Okay.
Exactly.
So my genre is indie rock / alternative rock, and the reason why I chose this genre is because it takes up most of my music playlists, and I grew up with it, like during like the 2020, 2021 kind of era. So the artists or like the bands that would be in this genre would be like Wallows, The Strokes, and all of that. So the unique thing about indie rock or alternative rock is that it feels like it brings us to like explore our own like complex feelings, maybe just one, and it brings understanding to like human relationships, especially during our younger phases. Yeah, that's it.
You're right. I feel like it really brings out what the teenage experience is.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why I love it so much too.
Yeah.
I listen to all these genres too.
Yeah, that's why it really fits with like coming of age movies,
coming
right?
of age. There,
Right.
It was actually playing in Obsession. If you guys watched Obsession. Yes.
Oh.
I'm not gonna
I
spoil
want to
it,
watch it though.
but it was playing in there. Yeah. Okay, anyways, so my genre is also rock, but specifically the soft / pop rock that kind of made up the entirety of the 80s and 90s. I chose this genre because it's just so embedded into my mind, right? My dad played it while he was folding his clothes. My mom blasted it throughout the entire bakery when she first started her business. And I just loved it ever since then. And I chose this genre because I really feel like, okay, this is really corny, but I feel like it captures what music really is supposed to be, like art as a means to express emotion. And like, the lyrics are deep, the vocals are so experimentative, they're not like safe, they go wild, and the instrumentals just pour out emotion and give so much more depth to each song. So that's why I love how it's just so creative, and that's why it's so authentic, right? And I think that's why I love it so much. I also just love how rock stars, they cared more about their art than they did their public perception, right? That's why I'm dressed like this. Because I don't care what people think of me, hashtag YOLO. And that's a lesson I carry with me every day. That's also why I love the genre. And although these songs are considered like really old, I feel like everyone kind of knows them. It sounds familiar to them. So popular songs like Don't Stop Believin', Iris, Landslide by Fleetwood Mac for us seniors that just graduated, and Every Breath You Take, those are like classics. But my favorite songs, let me put you guys on some, okay? So Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now by Starship, Heaven is a Place on Earth, Alone by Heart, Eyes Without a Face, which transports you to literally a whole different dimension, And my mom's favorite song, which is also my favorite song, What's Up by the Four Non-Blondes, which has also kind of been trending on TikTok as well.
Yeah.
They remixed it with Nicki Minaj. Anyways, yeah. As you can tell, this era was all about bands, right? And that's why I love it, because from the drums to the guitars, the vocals, everything was done authentically, because this was before the age of technology. So everything just felt so real, and that's why I love it so much. And that's why I think this genre is the best. So with that, we're gonna move on to our next segment, which is Sell Your Genre. Okay. So Kyria has a wheel for us, and there are different categories on here. We have best concerts, best fashion, best gym music, and all of that kind of stuff. So whatever the wheel lands on, we're gonna have to defend our genre and say why our music is the best for that category. Okay, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna get competitive, and yeah, we're gonna do this.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, just gonna wait. Best party songs.
Okay, who wants to go first?
I'll go. All right, so the reason why I would say alternative melodic hip hop and trap would be the best party songs is because you could just be playing this in the background while you're having a great time. Like, for example, you could be playing Fiend. Everyone's like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's Travis Scott. You can play any rap song. Like, and if you're an adult, like in the bars, I'm pretty sure you can play this at school, maybe in school parties if some of them aren't inappropriate. But then the thing is, it's mostly about the beats, not really the lyrics. Because I don't really care about the lyrics. I just really like the beat because sometimes I can't even hear the lyrics. So I just like it was like
Yeah, bass boosted everything. It makes it better, huh? Okay, anyways, I love Kobe's genre. I love all the beats and stuff, but my genre is the best. For you youngins, you old, or you young people, I'm an old soul, so I would know these things. These songs hit harder to me.
He's 18.
But I'm actually 17.
Okay.
Okay. But I think this genre covers such a wide range of stuff that you can never go wrong with anything. Like, my personal underrated song is Heaven is a Place on Earth, right? And these songs aren't only, like, atmospheric, but, like, the vocals and everything. Like, imagine, like, you're at a party and, like, you look on the stage and they're just, like, strumming their guitar with their hair swaying. I just feel like that also brings the vibes and stuff. And, you know, if I heard these things at a party, like, I'm sure you guys all know Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. Like, everyone would sing along to that song. And if everyone knows it, I guess it's a party. So that's why it's the best.
Maybe indie rock or, like, alternative rock isn't really a party song, but I feel like in movies, it, like, rings out, like, the youngness or, like, you know, like in high school movies or like in like mostly independent movies, and like this main character goes in like a high school party, and it's instead of the song being more bass boosted or anything, it's like a melodic, more.
It's like a no one understands me.
Yeah,
Like
mysterious. So I think that it's the best. Maybe it could be.
You can keep thinking.
No,
Okay, I have one.
I don't.
Okay, I have one.
Okay.
Okay, so I think mine could also be a party song because if you think about it, like everyone knows Daniel Caesar or like SZA, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like a loud party like the club. It can just be like a grad party, like for example. You can play like quiet or not quiet necessarily, but like just like R&B music, because like everyone knows like or like mostly a lot of people know those kind of artists, so they're like bound to know like their songs.
I feel like R&B would be good in like more chill like parties, like
Chill,
Yeah, not like loud like dancing
Yeah.
parties or whatever, but yeah.
maybe like talking with your friends and stuff like
Yeah.
Or family parties, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
chill. Yeah.
I see where your genre can be a party song, actually. Just like the party with like the alternative group in the middle of the woods.
Yes.
With the hippies.
Ooh, okay.
You know what? Like I see that.
Okay.
R&B SZA's like a cheat code, and Daniel Caesar. Everyone
Yeah.
knows them.
Yeah.
It's kind of like my genre. People know the lyrics.
Yeah.
They're gonna sing along no matter what song it is.
Mhm.
Okay, so one more. Sell your genre.
Okay. The wheel. Doesn't have any noise.
Oh,
Concert.
Oh, I got this one.
Oh.
Okay, I can
wait.
start.
Okay.
So if you think it's just bedroom music, you've never properly seen an R&B concert. Rock shows are a mosh pit. Pop shows are like theater production, but an R&B concert, it's like a spiritual experience. When you're in a room with thousands of people singing every single word to like a Daniel Caesar song specifically, it's pure unfiltered emotion. But there are no backing tracks to hide the flaws. Just an energy that feels intimate even in a massive arena.
wait a minute. Because Daniel Caesar is in some controversy right now. Because at his concert, he was sleeping. And he just played his music while his car was sleeping. So you mean to tell me that's more entertaining than a rock concert?
Well, yes, because it's like a mosh pit.
Oh, but the spiritual
Wait, I'm not
experience.
finished. it's music that speaks to your soul at night and gives you chills live in concerts. So this is why I think contemporary R&B has the best concerts.
Okay.
I think Cohen should go next.
Oh, shit. Okay, so I've actually never been to a rock concert, but I've seen them on TikTok and they're really nice. They're really cool. Okay, and it's like I was saying, it's just the vibes.
I'm
No,
gonna cut it.
no, no.
Just the
Okay.
vibes,
right? Like
Get out.
seeing everyone on the mic, on the drums, on the guitar, just having fun, rocking out, not even singing, just yelling. It's a spiritual experience that speaks to your soul, at least my soul. And it's peaceful and it's calming and right, guys?
Oh.
Right,
For a
guys?
rock concert?
No.
I don't know about that.
I feel like it's a very niche thing. People won't really feel it, but if you do feel it, let me know, and we'll go together.
So, like what Cohen says, like the band and all of that, and I feel like, honestly, yeah,
Yeah,
it's just really good.
it's really good.
It's just really good.
Okay, Kobe.
So for my genre with the melodic hip hop and trap, I've never been to any of the concerts, but I'm not sure if I can really defend it because with Travis Scott, and
I was gonna
the whole
say, don't-
controversy. So with that, I would just have to, surrender for this round.
Okay,
Fair.
I think we forgot to do this for the first one, but can we vote on whose genre is actually the best for both categories? So best party song.
I
On
feel
three,
like-
we'll all point to who
Okay.
we think
Okay.
it is.
Okay.
Ready? One, two, three, go.
Oh, I thought you can't vote for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'll be the winner.
Okay, next one. Best concert. Okay.
Don't even vote yourself.
Three.
I know you.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna vote yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
Tie.
Okay, tie. Okay, everyone. For our next segment, we have the deep dive questions. Okay, so we have 3 questions lined up for all of us today. Okay, the first one, we're gonna start off very, very strong. What does your music taste say about you psychologically?
What do you mean psychologically?
Like, maybe what are some personality traits that you think
Like
made
matches
you...
your music taste?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I'm more drawn to rock, specifically the 80s and 90s rock. More specifically, the songs that my parents listened to, because I think I'm just a sucker for nostalgia. Like, like you'll always catch me posting my old photos with my family, posting old photos with my friends, and I think the songs from this specific era, just capture that point in my life that I really, really miss. Not in like a sad, depressing way, but like in a way that kind of keeps me going. And like I said, just listening to the creativeness of it, it makes me feel more encouraged to be my more authentic self. And because it's not just classic rock, it's more soft / pop rock. It is more emotional, kind of like Kyria's indie rock. So it is there for me when I need, how do I say this? Like
Guidance?
when maybe guidance, or when I'm feeling some type of emotion and I need something to relate it to.
So I would say like I think it's about like confidence and like like how it is for like emotion, like how Cohen said. So like I personally appreciate like quality and presentation, so I would care like about how things look and like feel. So I want like my choices to reflect like a modern, sophisticated taste. Having sophisticated taste in like a modern sense doesn't mean just like liking things just because they're like expensive, or like possessing discernment where like past just the surface of things.
Maybe for me, like most indie rock or alternative songs, it's like more about freedom. It's more about like being reckless for yourself. It's like being raw. That's kind of like what indie rock really, or alternative rock really represents. It's like the rawness of your person. And I feel like for me, I really just want to be like more confident, more active in my choices and all of that. Yeah.
And for my alternative hip hop and trap, I would say that it means that I like emotion and atmosphere more than just noise. You know, I like to vibe to whatever's happening outside. And I enjoy music that feels immersive and powerful because, you know, it can influence your emotions like what Cohen said. And the people that listen to this type of music, it really reflects how they feel because they can motivate you and it can also instill confidence within you. And just like, it can also bring up some memories, but maybe not as much as the rock genre can.
Wait, would you say Mitski's part of your genre?
Maybe some songs, but you know, like there's this thing with like Mitski songs where like real Mitski fans don't actually listen to the music because it makes them feel like what the song really represents, which is like more
sad?
not. I mean, yeah, like melancholic kind of feelings.
How about Bibu Doobie?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so our next question is, what are some of music's negative side effects?
Okay, I can go first.
Okay.
So first, like if you like rock music, like Cohen, there's an obvious answer which would be like permanent damage to like your auditory system, like your ears. It's really loud, like your concerts. Yeah, so like high decibel levels, whether through headphones or like at your concerts, it would result in like noise-induced hearing loss. Another answer could also be like how it's like escape mechanism, and like how relying constantly on music to like alter or like mask like your current emotion or mood can lead to like emotional avoidance. Like for example, consistently using like aggressive music to feel anger, or like melancholic music, like Kiri was saying. So like a prolonged sad state can like trap a listener in that specific emotional loop rather than like allowing them to naturally process and move past what they're feeling.
Okay. Okay, honestly, I kind of feel the same. I feel like an over-reliance on music makes you addicted to just noise, right? Like in general. Like you cannot be bored because you always have something playing in your ear and stuff. So like maybe you'll never feel as satisfied with some things because you always need music playing, right? One thing I noticed, and that's why I put this question down, is because like when I'm driving in my car, right, windows down and everything, like I blast my music. And okay, this gets kind of deep, but I saw it on TikTok and it was like the louder the music, the quieter the world, and that kind of goes back to what you were saying. And like to me, that kind of is my escape mechanism. Like when a conversation gets awkward, I blast the music. Yeah, when I don't know what to say, I blast the music. When have a headache, I blast the music. I just like whatever I do, I just blast the music. And I think there are
I think it
definitely
honestly like does
negatives.
help though in a way.
Yeah, but like I said, I think it did kind of
Damage your ears.
not damage my ears.
I'm just
You're relying on it?
Damage my dopamine levels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dopamine. That's a big word. Anyways, yeah, it just made me less satisfied with a lot of things because I just need music playing all the time.
I also feel like, yeah, what Yuji said, like music really, like honestly, like dictates what you feel. Like, for example, when you're having like a bad day and you just like put up some like song, shoot, I can't like
some Daniel Caesar.
Maybe some
some,
Guns N' Roses.
Okay.
but more like upbeat music. I feel like you'll really go on your feet and just do things.
Like, it made me wish, and this is when I knew it got bad, when, like, we had background music in real life. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Where it's like,
yeah.
Like, when you're having a really fun, authentic moment with your friends, and you're like, man, I wish this song was playing, right? Or, like, when I'm sad, and I'm like, I want to be the main character. I'm going to play Space Song by Beach House at 2 a.m. at night, right? And it just makes me wish that, like, I didn't have to go on Spotify, do this. It's always playing there. Okay.
Okay.
Did you have anything?
And I would like to add that it could also be you could also be influenced by the lyrics, for especially in my genre
yeah.
of hip hop, because of my genre includes a lot of rappers, and they can be saying some very different things. So some people can get influenced by that, and some people can get influenced by their favorite artists and their choices. So, but honestly, it just depends on the person and how they think about how this music influences them.
And so for our last question we have, is modern music genuinely worse or are people just nostalgic?
I feel like that's like a you question.
That's exactly a
Okay, maybe
We do we each vote which side we think it is, and then we can argue.
We can do that.
should we change the question?
I feel like it's like both. For my answer is like both though in a way.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll just answer this question.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, because I put this question down not just because of my genre, but it's like, for example, the resurgence of like 2016 and those songs coming back,
Yeah.
people loving the like the pop genre again, the EDM genre again. That's kind of coming back with like Charlie XCX. I'm not sure. Maybe not Charlie XCX, but like 2016-ish songs, right?
Yeah.
So what are you guys' thoughts on this?
No, because not really, because like newer songs can really like kind of get inspiration from old songs, right? So
Yeah.
it's kind of like if you're finding like maybe like more refreshing music, but sounds like your favorite old songs, then you can find them in like newer artists. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You don't want to go?
Yeah. I feel like it's just like the way we consume music, like it has like forces it to change, because like music is constantly changing, and like in the era of like streaming and like our generation TikTok, an artist has only about like 5 seconds to like capture our attention, or like
Yeah.
before we hit just like skip or scroll, and so like because of this, I feel like modern like pop songs, like they like slowly stopped putting like long instrumental like artistic intros, because like it like distracts people and like they just scroll. So I'd say like modern music isn't genuinely getting worse, but it's just like simply evolving, and like older generations are just experiencing like deep nostalgia, like Cohen's talking about.
Because they're not like
Yeah.
equipped for
Yeah.
the evolution of the music.
So like it's just
okay.
so music is just like always following like the technology of like the era that we're living in. And so like every major shift in music history was, I'd say, like driven by like new technology, not like the loss of talent necessarily.
Honestly, I agree with that too, but I think some modern music, especially the trending ones, are kind of getting worse, only because they feel less authentic. And as you can see, or as you can probably tell through all of what I said, I value that a lot. Like Kobe said, lyrics are a very big thing. They can really influence a lot of what you think, and all of that stuff. And if you listen to the lyrics of a lot of the trending songs nowadays, it kind of seems very repetitive.
Yeah.
It seems very, secular and just not healthy for a lot of the young people that this music really reaches. I'm not saying old songs were completely clean and all of that stuff, but I just feel like it wasn't as saturated as it is now. And I just love those instrumental breaks. That's why in my opinion, I think it's worse. But I just miss the authenticity that is kind of rare nowadays. Obviously, like you can find it in a lot of different artists, but that's just something I value. But like what Yuji said, it's something that just fades away with the evolution of technology and all that kind of stuff. Next, let's move on to our rapid fire questions.
This is gonna be the
Okay.
scary one.
So we have all the rapid fire questions in this little container here, and we're gonna pull out a question, read it, and then just give a really short answer. Okay, guys, like some of these are like one-word answers, and these also aren't genre specific, so just be creative.
Okay.
Your favorite song can be something that's not in your genre. Okay, I'll go first, and we'll just go around the table. Okay.
If you can read my writing.
Oh, okay. I like this. Okay. What was your music awakening song? Okay, I actually know this one. So my musical awakening song was Brooklyn Baby by Lana Del Rey. I heard it in like 6th grade during quarantine, and I think to me it was a perfect blend between, the modern age and kind of the old sound. I don't know. It was just the whole song so perfect to me, and it just never gets old. And it's just always been at the top of my list.
So It's related to my genre. It's Only Friend by Wallows. And
I love that song. I love Wallows.
okay, so basically I was scrolling through SoundCloud because I used that before. And I was like, oh, what's the song? And it had like this print as its like album cover. And like when I listened to it, it was genuinely like it developed my frontal lobe. Like it was really emotional because in that time, like in that 2020 era, it was like during like kind of like the lonely eras of my life.
I do what you mean. I freaking love that song. And like, it's like what we were saying. It captures the teenage era. That's like, you're signing off again, but you're my only. I love that song. That's why we're rock stars.
My music awakening song, I would say my song would be from Lover Girl by Fave, because I really like the beat, I like the lyrics. And that's when I really just started like exploring more genres, because honestly, I just used to like just scroll on Spotify and I just would click whatever song. I didn't really have any genres, but that's when my mind just went like boom. I was like, whoa, so many different types of music.
Okay, if I'm being completely honest, I feel like mine is so unserious. Fight song, like when I was younger, when I was like that was like my first like song that I would probably listen to so many times.
I remember loving like this one Minecraft parody of Fight Song.
Oh my god!
I know what you're talking about. And then there's a music video.
It's so freaking good, guys. Please listen to those parodies.
Okay, so we'll move on. We'll do 4 questions. So for our next question.
Okay. Favorite artist?
I'll go first. I would say Tyler, the Creator, because of like all the different types of music he can make and just like his talent.
Okay, right now, it's Current Joys. I really love Current Joys, and
Guys.
yeah, it's kind of, it's in her genre.
For me, right now, it would be not really an artist. It's like a band.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. It's an OPM artist. OPM means original Filipino music. It's Eraserheads. Even if it's like an old like classic, it's still my favorite. Yeah.
I'd say mine, if I had to choose, probably like Fleetwood Mac.
I love Fleetwood Mac. I mean, that's what my genre's about.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
See. Most overrated song.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, I was dreading this song when I was talking with Kyria.
Okay, so I cannot stand Apata.
Yes! I freaking
Okay,
hate
good one.
Wait,
And the one from Demon Hunters, whatever.
Yeah, Golden.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that one, yeah.
I really hate Fiend. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, that's kind of overplayed.
That was
I
good.
think it's just because it's overplayed, right? Because
Yeah.
when you play it too much, then you start hating
But
it.
there's like certain songs that you can like overplay and it'll still be good. But like, those are just like the kinds that stick in your head and not in a good way.
social media.
Maybe for me, it's a Christmas song. It's All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Every single year, huh?
It's every single freaking year, guys. Like,
Yeah.
please move on. Like, yeah.
It's a moneymaker, though.
Mariah Carey defrosts every December.
There's a lot of good, like, other Mariah Carey Christmas songs.
That's
Just
true.
not that one.
I would say exactly what the two that you gave. The one from, yeah.
Okay, last question.
Oh, this one's long. Apart from when you're representing, what's your favorite genre?
For me, it would be Midwest emo. I love, like, just like those kinds of songs.
I'm not gonna say indie rock because it's basically the same thing. We're both rock. So I'm gonna say EDM. I actually love EDM music. Maybe not the super. Actually, I want to say that, but like Calvin Harris, Zed, and all that stuff. You guys already know I love those instrumental breaks, and I love like getting down to those things. So, a lot of those songs. Maybe like 2016 EDM.
Okay.
I feel like mine could be indie pop.
Yeah, I also agree indie pop.
Okay, so now for our ending segment, guys. We will each give you one song in our genre that everybody has to listen to, and then also one word for today's vibe. Okay? So one word for today's vibe would be fun, I guess.
The song that everyone should really listen to from my genre is probably Dream Girl from by Vacation. One word for today, maybe just fun. Yeah.
So one song that everyone should listen to from alternative hip hop and trap is "Less" by Childish Gambino, because his music is just so amazing, and even if you don't have lyrics in the song, it could still be one of your top songs just because of the beat. And one word that would describe today's vibe would be cinematic.
Oh, that's a good one. One song that I would say you guys definitely have to listen to is New Roses by Daniel Caesar. It's definitely one of my top, but I don't know about my favorite Daniel Caesar song, but I would say it's definitely like one of my top. And a word to describe today would be interesting. Because we're like all dressed up differently, especially
Yeah, we're all dressed up
we all stand out differently.
And that wraps up our podcast. Once again, we are the Fantastic Four. And we'll see you all later. Bye-bye.